What's the moment you knew you had no place in your own family? I was 17 when I found out about the secret group chat. It happened totally by accident when I was trying to airdrop a funny video to my mom's phone. But when I looked for her device, I saw something called Fam Real instead of just Mom's iPhone. That was weird. So when she left her phone charging in the kitchen later, I checked it out. My stomach dropped when I saw the group members. Mom, Dad, my older brother Jake, my sister Emma, and even Aunt Beth, everyone except me. I scrolled through their messages from that day. They were planning dinner at this new Italian place downtown. Jake had sent a picture of the menu, and Emma was joking about how Dad always orders the same pasta. Normal family stuff, except I wasn't invited. Then I saw something that made my chest tight. Emma had written, "Should we tell Natalie about dinner?" Mom replied, "She'll just complain about the food or say she's too busy." Dad added, "Let's keep it simple tonight." I kept scrolling back through weeks of messages. There were plans for mini golf, movie nights, even a trip to the zoo, all happening without me. In one conversation, Jake mentioned how they went to see the new Marvel movie. I had asked them about it the next day, and they said it was sold out. The worst part was a conversation from 3 months ago. Aunt Beth had written, "We should probably include Natalie more." Mom's response was, "She makes everything awkward. Remember her birthday dinner?" Emma chimed in. "She complained about the restaurant being too loud the whole time." Jake added, "Plus she always has her headphones in anyway." My birthday dinner, the one where I wore my favorite dress and actually tried to join their conversations. I thought we had a good time. Apparently they spent the whole night annoyed with me. I found messages about a family trip to the mountains last winter. They had gone skiing for a whole weekend. When I asked where everyone was, they told me they were visiting Grandma. I even texted Grandma to see how she was doing, and she seemed confused about why I thought they were there. There were inside jokes I didn't understand, references to things that happened when I wasn't around. Jake had sent a picture of Dad wearing Mom's reading glasses, and everyone was laughing about it. Emma wrote, "Classic dad moment, number 847. I had no idea what that meant. I sat in the dark kitchen reading message after message. They talked about me like I was some annoying neighbor kid, not their daughter and sister. In one thread, they were discussing Christmas plans. Aunt Beth suggested we all go to her cabin. Dad wrote, "Sounds great, but what about Natalie?" Mom replied, "We'll figure something out." My hands were shaking as I scrolled to the very beginning of the chat. It started 8 months ago, right after my 17th birthday. The first message was from Emma. "Finally, we can plan stuff without drama." Jake had replied, "Best birthday present ever." I heard footsteps coming toward the kitchen. I quickly closed the phone and pretended to get water from the fridge. Mom walked in and smiled at me like nothing was wrong. "Hey, sweetie, how was your day?" I wanted to scream. I wanted to show her what I found and ask why they hated me so much. Instead, I just said it was fine and went to my room. That night, I lay in bed thinking about every family moment from the past year. All the times they said plans fell through or events were canceled. All the times they came home laughing about something and stopped when they saw me. All the times I felt left out and thought I was being paranoid. The next morning at breakfast, they were all acting normal. Dad was reading his phone, Mom was making coffee, and my siblings were arguing about whose turn it was to take out the trash. I watched them interact and realized I was like a background character in my own family story. I never told them what I found. Instead, I started paying attention to when they would disappear together or when conversations would suddenly stop when I walked into a room. It happened way more than I ever noticed before. 3 weeks later, they went to Dave & Buster's without me. They said they were running errands. I saw Emma's Instagram story from there later that night. They looked so happy and relaxed, laughing and playing games. I had never seen them that carefree when I was around. That's when I really understood. I wasn't the problem they were trying to solve. I was the problem they were trying to avoid.